Hey folks, welcome back to Trials and Tribulations. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right in with more of Armstrong's testimony. We'll see how much of this is absolute garbage or if it actually helps us. And wow, I'm so excited to do this voice again, especially with my stuffed nose, so here goes. Oh lord. La victime, Monsieur Elg, he came to my restaurant alone. I remember the old man arrived not too long after him. There were no other customers. When he got word he won the lottery, Monsieur L became very excited. It was approximately 5 minutes later that the poisoning incident occurred. Again, I'm so sorry, French people. No, there was no time for a phony to do the acting. There was no time. Right, okay.
Just so we're clear, there's no mirror in the restaurant after all.
Wait, what?
Je vous demande pardon. Forgive me, Your Honor. I lied because I wanted this mess to be cleared up quickly.
What? Why?
What you've just done is to commit perjury, Armstrong. I will decide how to punish you later.
Oh, oui.
For now, we will hear your cross-examination, Mr. Wright, if you could please.
Okay, he took that perjury charge a bit too well. But I'm guessing he'll be in more serious trouble after this cross-examination. Yeah. Yeah. Because we already know something's up with this. There's no way that they're giving this testimony completely willingly. I think that's what they're implying, right? Anyway, so there were no other customers. Wait a minute. So your only customers were Mr. Kudo and the victim?
Objection!
Okay, what? What do you want now?
How many times you need to ask the same thing, Wright? You never catch me drinking the same blend twice.
Huh?
You're trying to establish the presence of a phony victim in the restaurant, but you're wasting your time. You can't grind birdseed to make coffee, if you catch my drift.
Okay. That didn't help us at all. When he got word he won the lottery, he became excited. Okay, I want to know more about this, because I feel like if he can tell us approximately when that is, we have a timestamp for that, don't we? Did you see him?
No, I was in the kitchen, but I heard him. I remember him shouting, "Yes, $500,000!
Presumably the defendant heard that too, then, correct?
Maggie, she looked like a poor little frightened dove.
And what about Mr. Kudo?
Loud man choked on some bird seeds that got stuck in his throat.
That's very Wait, how would you know that if you were in the kitchen? None of this makes sense, but whatever.
It seems we now have yet another incident on our hands.
Oh, that's it? 5 minutes later, the poisoning occurred. I want to check something. Damn it, do we know when the, I'm forgetting when the radio broadcast was. Fuck. I kinda wish we kept a note of that somewhere. Oh, aha, Monday at 1:30. Okay. Okay, most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30. So it's 1:30 to 1:40, and when did he die? Yeah, okay. So yes, he died after that. So I guess they're placing the poisoning, I don't know, between like 1:35 and 1:45? Sure? I'm gonna press this. And what were you doing at that point? Without any customers, you must have had time to kill.
I am a multi-talented woman, monsieur.
Sorry? What do you mean?
There is a renowned chef, John Armstrong, and a tragic poet, Clarice Armstrong.
Clarice?
Oui, I was writing a poem. An angry tale of a chef and $500,000 of debt. Cooking for a man who won $500,000 in the lottery. It is called pourquoi. It means why. Perhaps I could recite it for la court. Please don't. Okay, wait, no, hold on. Wait, how would you know? What? How would you know he won $500,000? Like, okay, the kitchen thing's throwing me off, but I'm not sure if that's what we need to be pressing. Okay, so I think we already pressed these three statements, like, no other customers, became excited, 5 minutes later, okay. There was no time for a phony to do acting. Okay, wait. So the radio show happened at 1:30. The poisoning happened between 1:35 and 1:45, right? Actually, wait, let me check this. By old man, you mean Victor Kudo, correct? Oui, he comes often for my special coffee. Yeah.
I drank your coffee once, Armstrong. It's special, I'll give you that. It's worth a sip just for the experience.
Well, if that isn't a backhanded compliment, I don't know what is.
Oh, you make me so happy, monsieur. You are most welcome at any time. I said it was worth one sip and nothing more.
So around the same time as the victim. I guess how many minutes after? Sure. So you're saying that not much time elapsed between when the victim and Mr. Kudo arrived?
Oui, that is correct.
But that still leaves the possibility that something happened in that gap of time. Oh, okay. And by your recollection, how much time would you say elapsed?
Let me see. Approximately 2 minutes, I would say.
2 minutes, that's all?
It seems unlikely that anything untoward could have happened in such a short time.
Wait, really? That's it? Oh, did I do this wrong? No way. What? Damn it, okay. Well, now what? Okay, well maybe I should... I guess I could do this again. Okay. Because I figured that maybe we would get like a more... We would be able to narrow in on like the time that everything happened. Because if we know the radio announcement, right? And if we know the approximate time of death, maybe, then we can really figure this timeline out, right? Hold on. Okay, yeah, what time was it then? Out of curiosity, about what time was it when Mr. Kudo arrived?
Oh no, I cannot remember, monsieur.
I believe we were told by a witness yesterday.
The crime was reported at 2:25 by a kind of scary old man, so...
Oh! Wait, what the hell? 2:25? Okay, no. Hold on. So the radio broadcast started at 1:30. It would have ended at 1:40, okay? So even if we're being really generous with time, then maybe he heard the announcement at 1:40 when the broadcast ended, okay? The poisoning took place 5 minutes later, which is 1:45, okay? Then, like, from how the story's been told, like, the poisoning was, like, instantly killing him, right? So he would have died at 1:45. Why did it take, what is this, like, 40 minutes? Yeah, 40 minutes to report the crime. What the hell?
Does that perhaps jog your memory, witness?
Last it all happened about 20 minutes after he arrived.
That doesn't make any sense.
So the victim must have arrived between 2
No.
p.m. and 2:10, no?
No, he did not. No, because he heard the fucking radio.
Thank you for your help in jogging my memory, monsieur. You are wonderful.
I can't sit here all the time and do nothing now, can I?
Oh, right, okay.
The time of day will be added to the witness's testimony.
Aha, okay, wait a minute.
Oui, monsieur judge. Everything you do, I do it for you.
Merci bien. That's French, isn't it?
Yeah, at least someone's having a good time. Christ. He's even humming a song to himself. Yeah, this has gotta be wrong, right? Yeah, because it's gotta be... Because we just saw... Wait, what is it? The radio. Do we have some kind of... Ah, yes, okay. Because if Glen Elg was in the cafe... Oh, and if Kudo also saw him react to the radio, then they would have already been there at 1:30. Or 1:40 or whatever, right? Yeah, that's bullshit. Come on. I'm afraid I finally got you, Armstrong.
What do you mean?
At the time in question, the victim was listening to the radio with his earpiece. The show he was listening to was Millionaire Radio. Each week, they announced the winning numbers of the $500,000 lottery ticket.
Oui, that must be la show Monsieur Elg was listening to.
I can't see any problem with this testimony, Mr. Wright.
I wonder. You say the victim arrived at your restaurant at after 2 p.m., correct?
Oui, I am sure of it. I remember it perfectly now. I know it was that time, because I just finished serving la lunch menu.
Get to the point, Wright, if you have one. That show is broadcast live at 1:30 p.m., and it claims to be the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life.
It's on the air at 1:30.
Now, supposedly, the victim made some noise when it was announced that he had won. And yet, I don't believe his cry of joy could have occurred after 2 p.m. Because the show had already finished more than 30 minutes earlier by that point in time. Yes, I fucking knew it! This victim we've been told about has done nothing but the impossible. Listening to the radio with a ruptured eardrum? Catching a show that was already over. There's only one conclusion you can draw from these facts. The victim was the imposter, acting out the poisoning 30 minutes after the real murder. Wait, that means they must have, like, hid his body and shit too, right? Yes, there were 2 Glen Elgs at 3 p.m. that day. The real Glen Elg, now dead, having been poisoned by the real killer. And the phony Glen Elg, acting out the events for Mr. Kudo to witness.
It certainly seems that way. I mean, if that wasn't the case, how do you explain the time discrepancy?
Objection!
Quite a performance, Wright. You were almost on a roll. But sadly, you lack the rock-hard foundation of rhythm to build your song.
Yeah, I'm not sure I follow these analogies, buddy. Okay,
let's recap. According to your imaginative theory, it's now just after 2 p.m. The phony Elg is performing a play for the benefit of Mr. Kudo. How do you explain then where the real Glen Elg is?
I don't believe I have to spell this out for the court. However, at that time, the real Glen Elg was already dead.
That's certainly the obvious conclusion.
Objection!
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Even the judge figured that out.
Thank you, Wright. That's exactly what I was hoping you would say.
What?
Now, I presume you can prove this theory of yours. Can you explain where the missing corpse went to?
The missing corpse? Well, I mean, it's gotta be somewhere on the premises, right?
According to the old man's testimony, there was only one other customer there. If that customer was the phony Glen Elg, then where did the killer hide the body of the real victim?
I mean, ugh.
The prosecution has a valid point, Mr. Wright. If your theory is to stand up to examination by the court, you must provide us with proof by answering the prosecution's question. Where did the killer hide the body?
Fuck, I don't know. Yes, Your Honor,
No conjecture, Wright.
let's hear some facts for once. Wow, that's fucking rich coming from you, dude.
Show the court a piece of evidence that proves where the body was hidden.
What? Evidence? What's with the intense pressure here all of a sudden? I thought I had them with that contradiction. But he's turned it all around and backed me into a corner instead.
Well, Mr. Wright, the court will now hear the defense's theory and evidence.
God damn it.
First, where was the body of the real Mr. L concealed?
Ah, shit. Outside or inside? I mean, I feel like it's gotta be... maybe somewhere inside, but I don't really know where. I think it's gotta be inside. It'd have been too dangerous to take the body outside. Obviously, the body must have been hidden somewhere inside Trevian.
Interesting. But where could a body have been hidden inside a restaurant?
The fridge, probably. I mean, I have dabbled in true crime just a little bit. That's what I've learned.
Perhaps you could care to show the court on these plans, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Well, okay. I mean, yeah, we were already... They wouldn't have concealed it in the dining area. That's stupid, so it would have been here. Take that! The body was hidden here.
I see.
Nice supposition. But the real question is, can you back it up? Where's the evidence that proves the body was hidden in that location?
Well... I think I have something in mind. In the kitchen. Why would this be in the kitchen if... Okay, because yeah, we didn't know what this bottle was for like the longest time, right? If this is his medicine, what the hell was doing in the kitchen, right? Take that! Yeah, that's fucked up. Mr. Armstrong, do you recognize this bottle?
No. I've never seen that ugly bottle before in my life. I only use la very best bottles, monsieur. The highest quality only for me.
Where was that bottle found, Mr. Wright?
Interestingly enough, Your Honor, it was found in the kitchen of Trebian.
Ah? Quoi? But I only ever use these bottles for my aromatherapy oils.
But this bottle doesn't contain aromatherapy oil, Armstrong. No, it contains a medicine.
What kind of medicine?
I'm sure everyone remembers, don't they? That Mr. Elk visited an otolaryngological clinic and was given medication that day.
You can't be serious.
The defense had the contents of the bottle analyzed, and I have the lab results here. The contents of the bottle matched the prescription that was given to Mr. Elk. Glenn Elk's murderer hid the body in the restaurant kitchen, at which time this bottle fell out of the victim's pocket. Mr. Armstrong, when the incident occurred, did you say you were in the kitchen?
Oh, mon Dieu!
Yes. You know what I'm about to say. It was you who hid the victim's body. You did a fine job pretending to defend my client, Maggie Bird. However, you were setting her up to take the fall behind the poor girl's back.
Order! This is extraordinary development. Witness, did you murder Mr. Glenn Elk?
Never! I could not do such an horrible thing!
No, what? Hey? What the hell?
Mr. Godot.
He's gonna give himself a heart attack. Christ. Okay, well, I guess he's fine. Never mind.
The bitterness. Every time I get lied to, I always down a mug of coffee.
Why? Hey man, that's cool, but like, why though, right? Like, it's one of my rules. Okay, why though? I don't think he has any idea, Phoenix. I think he's gonna shit himself any minute now. Maybe he likes it, I don't know.
Then I like to do the same to the person who lied to me. I like to take them down with my empty cup. Listen up, chef. How about a brand new flavor in your ear, my H-deficient friend?
Je vous demande pardon. Please, you must hear me out. It is a trap. Listen to me. Por favor.
Yo hablo español, Armstrong, and por favor is Spanish.
I'm only going to ask you this once. Did you do it?
No, no, no. Absolutely no. I mean, yeah, I think this is what they're trying to imply. That Armstrong was coerced. Right?
Let's hear it. You got one shot, right, Gramps?
Witness, the court will permit you a chance to make one final statement. If you lie under oath again, Mr. Gunner's coffee mug awaits you. As does my gavel.
Oui, it is clear. What do they always say in movies? I've got a bad feeling about this? Yeah.
Very well. Begin your testimony, Mr. Armstrong. Begin your testimony. Very well. Begin your final testimony, Armstrong.
You know, we got time for one more, why not?
It is true. I had no body in the kitchen. A man forced me to do it. I had no choice. I had to go along with him because there was a reason I could not refuse. But I did not kill him. I swear it. You must believe me.
Yeah, so basically what I just predicted, right?
You were forced by who?
I cannot say, or I will be erased.
Okay, let's try a different question then. When Mr. L died, was he really the only person at the table?
There was...
Aha.
Yeah. There was another man.
I knew it. Maggie was telling the truth.
You may cross-examine the witness now, Mr. Wright.
One more thing I need to do. I gotta break this guy. And get them to tell us the name of the real killer. Okay, so what can we do? Everybody in the kitchen. A man forced me to do it, okay. What man? Who was he?
No, I cannot say. I fear for my life.
Fear for your life, huh? Okay.
You just have to put the words in his mouth, Nick.
Yeah, you're right. If they won't tell me, I'll tell them.
But why would you go along with this man?
Okay, reasoning could not refuse, right. And what reason would that be, Armstrong?
You know, monsieur.
Yes?
Surely you cannot expect a young maiden to talk about such an embarrassment.
Okay. Alright, calm down with the jokes, okay? I can't finish the cross-examination without establishing the reason. I'll have to prove it with evidence, okay, there we go. Alright. Reason I could not refuse. Okay, well, they're saying if pressing is going to do anything, then I think I just have to go for it, because we know who the man is. Let's end this dance of Ring Around the Rosie, Armstrong. This is the man that you've been referring to.
Oh!
Who is that? I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
Yeah. Yo, you have, uh-huh? This man is Furio Tigre. He's the manager of a loan office called Tender Lender. There's no point trying to hide the truth anymore. Armstrong? I know you couldn't go against Mr. Tigre. At least not while he had this on you. Okay. So if that didn't work, I was already thinking of presenting this. Wait, where was the contract or whatever? Oh wait, shit, that wasn't it. Fuck, where is it again? Oh wait, here it is, of course. A $500,000 loan for the black market from the black market loan shark. And you had no way of paying it back, did you? That's why you were forced to do anything this man told you.
Oui. It is as you say.
Armstrong? Armstrong!
La Tiger, he told me he was going to use my restaurant for a business rendezvous. On that day in question, he was meeting la victim to demand that he repay his loan. I don't know why it happened like that. I just did what he told me to do, I had no choice. I carried la body and la inconscient Maggie out of la dining area and into the kitchen. After that, I just tried to forget what I had seen.
I think we can now safely say that the man who forced your hand was Mr. Furio Tigre.
I do have one further question for you, Armstrong. The poison and the lottery ticket that were found in the defendant's apron pocket. Was that your doing as well?
Probably. Oh, no.
No, I knew nothing about that. Making it look like it was Maggie who had done it. I was not. It is despicable.
Mr. Godot, you will summon this Furio Tigre as a witness. I doubt that can be arranged today, so we will adjourn for now. Proceedings will continue tomorrow.
Really? "30 minutes.
What?
The trial will go on, I'll see to it myself. I need half an hour to get that guy on the stand. Not a minute more.
You really think he'll be here? You really think you're the guy that's gonna get him here? How?
Don't sit back and relax yet, Wright. No one knows if that chef is really telling the truth or not. The trial could still go either way.
Very well. Your request is granted, Mr. Godot. We will resume once Mr. Tigre is ready to take the stand. Until then, court is adjourned for 30-minute recess.
Wow, okay. Well, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know why I didn't expect it. But yeah, I mean, I guess I just figured that getting him on the stand at all would be hard. That he'd run away or something, but no, if he's really coming in the next episode, I gotta be ready for him. And yeah, just as always, this case is way better than I thought it was, looking back, right? There are like pieces of this that I remember, but it really is super interesting, like how this was pulled off. And I like that, again, the cases just get more complex from here, like the following games too. So it's just so satisfying to unravel all these knots. But anyway, there's clearly more work to do, and I'm excited to see how this unfolds. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.